So we all want what's best for our children, right? We want to keep them sheltered, want to keep them safe, want to keep them protected. However, the world is a cruel place. Now, when we first started, we kept curse words away from our kids, but guess what? We're humans. We have dirty mouths, man. We slipped. We slipped a few times. However, what we did is we explained to the kids, those are adult words, and you are not allowed to curse. So we separated acceptable words from non-acceptable words. And I don't go out of my way to curse around my kids, but they know there's adult words. Now, I will say, from as far as I can tell, and I know that as a parent you don't know everything, I'm not that naive. From what I can tell, our kids curse, they don't curse at all. In fact, when compared to their friends, and what I hear, the language is quite good. Now, I call it Catholic girl syndrome. Katie and I were fortunate enough to go to a private Lutheran university in California. Now, what we noticed is that the most sheltered children who went to the private, expensive high schools, who actually had the very conservative, protective household. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. From our experience, those were the girls, just going with girls here. Guys are just guys. Those are the girls who ended up going to UC Santa Barbara every weekend, getting drunk and having sex with some random dude. It is what it is. That's what we witnessed. Because once you let them out and they see this whole new world, they're one of those girls on spring break. Them girls go on like, yay, look at me, look at my boobies. You know, that was what happened. Now, this vlog today, yesterday you saw me give a speech to my kids. What I was talking about is they weren't acting right to each other. And I was explaining to them how they need to set forth what they're going to do for the rest of their life right now. They need to lay that foundation for greatness. And you don't do that by making bad choices. And they're making bad choices. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Choice Theory by Dr. William Glasser as a way to raise children, as a way to manage my own life. And what I want to do is give them choices to become better people. And Choice Theory also states that punishment really does nothing except set you back. You don't want to set someone back or look at a punishment. You want to give them the choice to move forward and make the right decision. So what I did is I sat them down. I told them the benefits and the negatives of making the right choices. I didn't punish them. I didn't send them to their room. I didn't take away their iPads. I didn't take away anything. What I did is I told them what can happen. And punishments later on, do they happen if you don't make the right choices? Absolutely. Society has its own rules, has its own built-in punishments. Prison, probation. If you don't follow the rules, society isn't a big fan of choice theory. So the choices you make today affect your tomorrow. That's absolutely. Now, getting back to what we were talking about before, the whole thing about being a better person, about making the right choices, that all comes down to not hiding the truth. You can't make the right decisions, not getting the right set of truths to base that decision on. With our kids, let's say you're driving in the city, you live in the suburbs of Chicago, you drive into Chicago. Let's say you're driving through LA, you see a billboard for a dancing club, for a strip club. What do you say to your kids? Do you tell them the truth? Or do you say, well, here's what they do at polecats? It's a question that a lot of parents face themselves with. What do you say? Do you cover it up with a lie? Or do you tell them the truth? How much of the truth do you tell them? What I found is that's up to the parent's discretion. But I will tell you this. Shielding your children or anybody in your life from the actual truth, when that truth does come out, it can get ugly. So you might as well just face it. What is it? What did my mom always say? I'm trying to think about it. Like an ugly truth is always better than a pretty lie. Something like that. So just keep that in mind. And today, we look at the fact that just being honest is the best policy. These games. Look at these games. So I had to come here and train the kids because I ain't gonna be able to train him tonight. So I'm taking some time out of my morning to get this done. Good, pull. Good, pull. 2 more. 1 more.
That's 9. Should he do 10? 9?
There you go.
1 more 10? No, 10.
Go. Pull. Boom. Pull. Boom. Pull. See guys, here's a nice little hack. If you can't do pull-ups, decrease the resistance of the exercise, the resistance bands, as you get better at pull-ups until you were using your own body weight. Just a little Exos hack going on there. Sure, other people have done it, but I'm doing it here on my channel, so I invented it to you. And yes, that music does have curse words. So, being that it's spring break, man, it's too cold to do anything. We're out. This local joint we eat at is called Sammy's. It's right by our house. This place is delicious. Cammy, enough chips.
They're delicious.
You got deadlifts tomorrow? I don't need you spewing all over the friggin' mats.
Oh, stop.
Look at Preston.
Preston, how old are you? Oh, we just had a serious conversation about how he's 4, so he's not scared.
He's not scared of anything.
Scared about the ride?
So we decided, so when's Paul's show?
November 11th, I think.
Whoa, it's like Cousin It. We just see her November 11th, so I'm going to be at Paul Revelia's show. It's an OCB?
I don't know. I think so.
ABCD Elemento Natural Bodybuilding Show. So we're going to be there, and we're going to have the entire Uprising squad. Ron Parmeter's going to be there. Matthew Litter's going to be there. I'm going to try and get Drug Miller there. So before we go on that, we're going on a Disney cruise. Now, this is our first time.
Yeah. There's so many.
What? Why'd you make that face? Was I not supposed to say that?
No, it's fine.
Okay. If you guys want to join us, you can.
There's clubs.
It's expensive.
There's clubs for like kids stuff and adults, and there's clubs.
We won't go on scary rides.
Oh, there's spas and stuff.
So Cammy is like the planner. So now she's just searching for everything we can do. I know they have a Smith machine in the gym, and that's about all. But I think I'll need a couple days off. But yeah,
It's
so
only 4 nights.
it's only 4 nights. It's just a quickie.
And they have internet.
We get bored.
And there's internet, so I won't have to get behind on work. And that way I can just work and ignore all these people. Oh, dude, Sammy's always comes through with them gains. Look at them low-carb gains. Tequila. I'm gonna get so drunk. Chicken nuggets. Are those Mexican chicken nuggets? El Nuggets de Pollo? That looks good. Tacos. It's Taco Thursday.
Fajitas.
The fajitas?
Yep, I'm gonna build one.
All right. Guys, I gotta say, I'm paying every dime for this meal. I don't get compensated. I would never take it. Like Katie, remember like even the belts from Pioneer Fit? He was like, I refuse to not pay him full price for them because it's a small business he's gonna do. But Sammy's Grill up in Elgin, Illinois. This is the, Katie, is this not the best food we've had in a while?
Amazing.
This is so good. And it's clean. I mean, look at that. It's got avocado, just a little bit of cheese, peppers, chicken, but the marinades and everything. You might be adding 3 or 4 grams of fat for a little bit of the oil they cook it in. But dude, this is just stupid good. It's called Sammy's Mexican Grill
I believe so.
in Elgin, Illinois, off Route 20. It's perfect. If you're stopping by here, hit me up, because I'm gonna join you. So, I'm looking at my email this morning. I get a mass email from one of the other sites that sell supplements that you're just a number to, right? They were bragging that one supplement line was free shipping. Bro, if you order over $99 in product in the continental US, any day of the week, free shipping. Anywhere in the US, at continental USA. Free shipping on orders over $99 at tigerfitness.com. Why even look at the other guys? And also, we ship from Vegas and Ohio. Most places in the US are a 1 to 2 day ship. And that's not a game.